Hello everybody, welcome back to Shapez. I'm the Harbinger, and we are here in the factory where we're creating these earlier parts for milestone 8, because we have just finished the part of 8th milestone with the pink wings, which means that we now can make these guys white and stack them together. So let's go ahead over here and do that immediately. So we built this color factory over here because we kinda gauged that we somewhere in the future we're going to have to need to also make them white, and there are the final paint down here. We can also equip them together with here. So while we are doing that, let's copy over this thing to get these guys up to the 2nd floor, and then we just need to bring these green colors over here. I'm gonna bring this one over here and over to the side like this, and the other one can come over like this. And now there should be coming pink into the top one here, and the green should come into the bottom. That should produce white color as far as I know, and once that white color replaces all of this magenta down here, it will make these these wings here painted white, which means that down the line, we in a few hours, these guys will come down here. Now, this is currently 4 lines of these and 4 lines of these getting into here. So we can use this and what do you want to do with that information? We can use this to get 4 lines here that we need to stack together. Let's see. Let's create some space here and put on some stackers. Let's see. Stack, 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 stack. So we want these guys to be the bottom level and these guys to be the top level. So how do we make that happen best? I think we just take elevators and do the thing where we don't accept the top output here, and then we do the same thing over here. But these guys are not accepting the bottom output. That way, these guys will stop over there. So the ones on the bottom will come to the top and go back to the bottom. So this is a way to stop the top flooring. Yeah, it's probably not the best way to do this, but it makes sense to me. So let's just do it this way here. So now this is 4 lines where they are all coming in at the bottom here. Yes. So these guys can certainly come over here. It's a little bit annoying that they are off center like that. It's more than a little bit annoying, so we are gonna move these guys over there, and they can be fixed like this later. it probably doesn't even need fixing, but let's just do that for now. Okay, then we need to replace this, replace that, and then we can hook these guys up as well. So go back even more, do this, copy and paste. Actually, let's just do the entire thing there. Copy and paste that. Take these guys back even more. Paste that over there. Okay, these guys are coming under here, up there, and like that. They are... So we should do this the all the way around. Because we want them to exit on the top rather than to exit on the bottom. Wait a minute, are we only sending... No, we are sending two floors of stuff. Why aren't these guys sending 2 floors of stuff? We have to find that out later. Now, let's see, we don't want to send out those guys. We only want to send out these guys. We basically want to do the opposite of what we did in the other line. We are at the wrong floor. Sorry about that. Okay, so we also need to remake these things and take off those things, right? Take in top to the bottom, back to top, get out on top, yes. Get in on bottom, out on top, yes. Okay, get in on bottom, out on top, yes. Get in on top. And remove that. Okay, let's just hook these guys up before we forget to do that. Something like that. And you guys are coming in. Where are you guys going? You guys are coming over here. Doing that. Okay. I don't like how this thing looks, but as long as it works, it's fine. So, finished product should be this, but with white once we are getting to that part. Why isn't this producing? Because this line here is only producing top floor, isn't producing on bottom floor. So we need to get to the bottom of that, all the way over here. It might just be the thing we fixed earlier when we accidentally saw that something wasn't completely right there. And oh god, this is so far away. Hey, white stuff. All right. Okay, so white ones are coming through here. They just are. Okay, so these are sending to the top. I'm guessing we might not have anything sending them to the bottom. No, these are produced to the bottom. These are produced to the top, to the top, to the bottom. They are coming through here. These guys are not receiving paint. Okay, is that maybe what's wrong here? You guys are not sending paint. This guy is not receiving bottom paint, but... And this guy... maybe it's because these guys have the wrong paint inside here. Does this help to clean the contents? Maybe. Let's try to clean the content for purple here. Okay, removed all that. No, there's still some purple left. Okay, try to clear all the purple there. No, it's too much purple still coming in here. But after that, then it's only white. Let's do this a little bit here. Okay, that should be it for now. Then it's only coming white out there. Okay, this line, however, is not producing anything. Why is it that? That is, of course, because we never sent this the correct way. Aha. Thank you for that. And actually, let's make fluid-based piping here. Okay, thank you very much. This game. Okay, but now I think that should be working. We did fix a thing. We did fix a thing over here where there was lacking a connection. So I think we are producing white now. It's just producing at a slightly slower pace than we want because of lack of throughput for now. But I think we can take that and we can try to focus on some of the other tasks while we are waiting. For example, let's take this thing over here and accept those, and now we need to put some circles on top of that. And after that we need to paint the circle green, then add a yellow half circles and then make that yellow half circle white instead. And they also need to be white underneath. Okay. So where did we make that thing? Anyone remember? I believe is a weak word. I believe we made it over here, maybe. Yes, okay, here it is. So we need to find half circles or full circles nearby, and I believe there is supposed to be a nest of full circles over here, so we can certainly use these. And yeah, just complete normal full circles. Take these guys, burp, burp. And we need to add these to these guys after they are green. That's supposedly very easy. We are just gonna add a stacker over here. Stacker world. And yeah, if you're new to the series, if you want to know how to make any of the modular factories we are making, I have build guide playlist where I put out guides on how to make all of these factories we are using in this playthrough. Okay, so use an elevator over here to get them into the correct tier, and we are also going to add them over here. Now this should make all of these guys go down below, and then they should accept circles over here, and they should be putting out the correct shape there. All right. Yellow squares, you guys want to be on top of red ninja stars. Let's work on that. The yellow square circles, sorry, I called the circles squares. They are over here. They are already sharing the belt together with the red ninja stars because we have been making them for another task earlier. So I should probably just let this task here run through. Then we can put put a stacker there, and they make themselves. We also have to change the elevations, but we can take that when we get to that stage. So let's take these guys while we are waiting for that to happen. Now these guys, next part is not too bad. We need to take some of these, we need to take a pinned square to fit the remaining part there. And after that, we need to make a new shape because we need these guys to be white. But until then, we should be very easily able to fix that thing if we can just find where we made it. And I think we made it over here because we could just mine this very easy shape over here. So let's not do something, let's not make it too hard on ourselves. Let's just do this and cut out the shape we want here. Make it locally sourced, and everything is gonna be so much easier. Dun, dun. And so we do this first. Then I think we're gonna put this into a rotator world. And instead of just coupling it immediately, let's see, let's just trash the first branch here. So instead of just doing that, we can also cut them while we just have them here. Then we of course need to rotate these guys the other way around. Because we want to keep that side. And after doing that, we also want to pin push them. And then the question is that the correct orientation? It currently is not, so let's do another rotation here. And then we can hook these guys back on. And now we need to elevate them and stack. Awesome. Okay, wait. And let's do a stacker world somewhere around here. Bring these guys together. And I think this should work just fine. These guys are coming in on the bottom. These guys are coming in on the top. And they should fit very nice together. And I believe this is this shape. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we did that. Do we want to work on any of the other shapes? We can try to find a nice place to make some of these other happen. For example, mixing up these two shapes should create this shape. So let's try to do that. Let's see. I don't want to copy these things. Let's just copy a basic miner over here. And take that out of there. And let's also take that out of there. And do an elevation of sorts. No, I'm not suggesting that this should work just immediately, but I want to see how a checker world takes in these two guys and combines them. I just want to see what the output here is. I mean, it's not half bad. We are we are actually getting 50% of what we wanted here. Should we just say that that's good enough? I mean, it's yeah, sure. It's not perfect, but I mean, I don't mind delivering wrong stuff as long as we can do that that shape relatively easy. I'm kind of just doing stuff while waiting for these ninja stars here to finish here, because then we need to paint these guys yellow. So I want to just finish off this part here before we further work on those guys. Even though we also need to find these white ninja stars. Maybe we should just start working on the white ninja stars, because we're gonna need them down the line, and we know where where we are gonna need them. Can we make another star factory over here? Yes, we can. Okay, so you can go over there. You can go over there. Okay, then so this is a star factory, and I just realized we already had a spare star factory here that we intended to make white. So let's take the colors here and start color maxing. Oh, we are starting to get the correct shape here. Awesome. Okay, nice. Okay, we are taking this thing, because this becomes this is what we need to just make white down the line. So let's push this thing down over there and fill this up with the 3 colors. Is this an okay space to have it? Sure. We don't need that many of them. Let's see. You guys are. You can come over here, and then we need. So this is already coming to us. This is going to bottom. So we need something to go on top and something to go on bottom here. Let's just make another copy of that, and blue there and green there, or whatever. Green and blue are both over here. Hey, that makes everything a lot easier. Let's have that thing be over here. And green can already go on top. Blue can go on bottom from over here, and they can, and then they can share ride all the way to the color mixer. Ride share. This should make white, and that should make white ninja stars, and the red ones here are done. So we are gonna remove that thing, and we are gonna push an elevator over here instead. And we are then making a stacker roll over here, and that should make this thing. Cool. While that's happening, we are also making these ninja stars here, and they are after a while going to be making becoming white. So those guys can be lifted and put on this belt over here and just deliver them over here. That way they will share the belt with the end product over here, which is totally fine, because they are gonna be stacked on top of that product later anyway. So it's just the very nice thing to do. And yeah, we are gonna pre-deliver some of these white ninja stars first, and when we're gonna need them as gray, we just cut the painting for a little while, and reimburse the painting after the while. And what's this thing? We have to have pins in between. Okay. Okay, so what more do we need to do? I mean, we could make these guys yellow. These guys down here. Is it? These guys are making teal, so it's not that. It's red and green is making yellow. I think it's that. Do I want to do that now, or do we want to do that later? Right. We have loads of colors over here. In theory, we could use the yellow over here to because we are producing a lot more yellow than we are using. So we could siphon off that yellow to make these ninja stars yellow. Yeah, that's not the worst idea in the world. So let's see, we do need a new one like this, and we are taking in the top layer. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I don't want to tab. I want to go down. Q, thank you. Okay, do that. Copy, paste, paste, paste. And now we're only taking in the surplus line over here, because these are making double the amount of what we are using here. Right? Right? I don't know. It also looks like we might be taking in too much here, but yeah, let's see. Get up a painting world. Okay, so there, and then we are gonna need to get that yellow paint over. Here. No. Yes. That should produce yellow ninja stars. And we just need to bring these guys over to the vortex somehow. And yeah, that's gonna be easier said than done, but maybe we can hijack this line. Because these guys have some spare capacity here, so just go there. I don't think we're gonna need these guys for anything else, and we're gonna need them to be white down the line. So yeah. I'm pushing white color into a stacker world. So currently we are delivering the entirely wrong thing. We need this place to be a painter world, and we have the painter worlds down here. And we take this guy, scoop. Okay, that didn't entirely work as I intended. Okay, can you guys do this instead? And make these guys the correct things. Alright, here they are coming. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's just a minor setback. But yeah, we are currently creating these guys. These guys are coming in, these guys are coming in, these guys are coming in. These guys should be coming in a while. These guys are being curated. So it's this, 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 and this. We have a plan for this, but we need to wait until the yellows are done. So what do we do while waiting for that? Maybe find out where we can start to make this minion thing. He needs first this part, then this part, then this part. So yeah, it's basically just adding these guys isn't probably the easiest thing in the world. Because to make this thing, you basically have to stack something with this and this underneath it on top of this thing, so that it loses its top layer. Yeah, it should be very feasible. It's just a few additional operations. So step one in making this guy is finding a place where we have these guys, and circles nearby. Half ninja stars. These, I don't know what we should call those shapes, but yeah. So we have ninja stars and circles over here, and here is a large part of possible those guys. And down here is some blue. Is that good enough, or should we look? Let's make one of these down here, just to remember that in the vicinity here we had lots of the things we wanted. And we can go further. Ideally, I want to have the base shape here. Oh, here it's already blue, and the circle part is already blue, and the ninja, no, it's the ninja start part. We need to be blue. But yeah, so over here we have access to lots of the parts we need, both with and without color. And very close by, I also saw the ninja star part over there. So I think we should be able to make the minion over here. Now we do need to cut a lot, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just go ahead and do that. So we do need to extract the correct parts here. So we are first rotating everything 180. And then we are cutting. Like this. Oh my god, why didn't that thing... okay. I'm not gonna look at it ever, but I can't know that it's that bad. Okay, clear contents. And, okay. So, that's some of it. Let's make more of it. And then we elevate some of it, and then we bring them together, and then we stack them, and that's that base shape coming out of here we're also getting some wrong stuff. And we need to rotate stuff. No. No, guys. You need to be rotated. Rip. Okay. Clear. Okay, yes, now we are producing the correct thing, and for some reason we're also producing something horrible. Why is that? It's because... yeah, so these guys are forgetting to cut because they aren't rotated right. And these guys aren't joined up. I'm guessing since I copied, we also copied that wrong part. Okay, now it looks a lot better. Yes, okay, so that's that part. Then let's also cut out the blue ninja stars. We can't make them here, but we can... let's make them down here, yes. Okay, we are taking this part. And we are doing that 2 times. Okay. So, we are currently getting this thing out of there. And we only want the ninja star part. So, thank you for this. Whoop. And there. Okay, let's remove all that. And yes, same thing goes here. Okay. Then we need to elevate and rotate. And we need to stack. Okay, so now we are producing half ninja stars here. Then we need them to be painted. This should take in blue paint, should take in half ninja stars, and should output blue ninja stars. All right. So now we should probably also hook these guys up to the delivery. Oh, that's all the way over there. We don't have enough platforms to get all the way over there. Let's claim some of these guys. Okay, 900. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. And maybe we are supposed to use trains. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. So yeah, not use these guys because those are used further down. Let's bring these guys up here. And let's see, since these guys are better eligible to use these top loadings, let's just use that instead. And then these guys can come in over here. Okay. So, this line should transport these guys, yes. And once they are done, we already have the second part coming out here that we can combine them with over here. No, we probably want to combine them with it over here, because we are going to need to harvest more of these shapes to add together later. So it's gonna be better to just bring them up there. Yes. All right. I have a feeling we are stunted somewhere with these guys. In theory, we should be producing. We should easily be producing 4 full lines here. But yeah, the amount of white wings seem to be the limiting factor here, because the bottom shapes here are just staying. How are these looking? And yeah, whites, white, white, white. We have a lot of these purple ones just staying behind. Is that gonna be an issue? Let's just clean that up a little bit. So there are still purples here, but they are no longer blocking anything. Okay, then these are 2 full lines of whites. Okay, how are we doing over here? Yeah, these are not filling up as fast as we want to. Yeah, they are lacking production of color here, so they are. Yeah, they are just. It's the color production that's holding them back. But should it be? Okay, output of magenta is not the issue. Maybe we're just producing way too slow. You know what we can do? We can go over here and we can maybe upgrade paint mixing. Let's see. Let's upgrade that. No, it doesn't say paint mixing as a possibility of something we can upgrade. Are we supposed to have more paint mixers than we have? I'm guessing. Oh, this is at max now. Let's just do all the upgrades, actually. We should have done that ages ago. Okay. Yay, max research. I guess we can also max the trains. Almost maxing the trains. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we get some more points here? Are we actually nearing full closure here? Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. I don't want to be done with this game. It's too addictive. I guess we can play on the even harder difficulty, because we have been playing on complicated difficulty, but we have been playing on easier shapes, or easy in that it's even harder stuff available here. What do you think is the bottleneck here? Is it that we should be having double the amount of paint mixers here? Is that the correct thing? Is that the correct assessment here? Let's assume that's the correct thing to do here. Okay, copy this over here. Then and do this. Why can't that just work? Okay, then we take this over there, over there, over there. Is this producing better? I mean, it doesn't take in more. We aren't getting more paint into the system here. Maybe we also need to... But how can we make it so that all of the paint here exits the top layer? Is that the thing we have to do? Is that even possible? They are outputting at max. The solution is horribly easy. We are actually just going to do something like this. No, not that. We are... It's a little bit late. It's always a little bit late. Let's see, we are doing this. Then we need to take only the top and keep only the top. So let's make... we can't do it here. Can we just do this and make this even longer? Yes. Okay, then we need to put that thing there, and you are now supposed to... You're supposed to only take in the top input and bring that over. That should help. In theory. Oh, this is horrible, spaghetti monster, but sometimes the spaghetti monster inside us is what we actually need. Okay, so why should this produce more? It should produce more because instead of the top layer here sending its paint into here and it's just staying here, it should now send the paint over here instead. And these guys aren't getting enough throughput anyway, so these guys should produce should produce enough paint. They're taking in 4 lines, so they should be producing 4 lines, so they should be producing enough to make 4. So these are taking in 8, yeah. I don't know. It's too late. Too late in the evening. Too late in the evening. I should probably end the episode somewhere around here, because we now have new tasks to start on pretty soon. We are gonna make the old Shapez logo, but then we need to add whites instead of these grays, so it's no longer just to modify this simple shape over here. We are soon to be done with these guys, soon to be done with those guys. Need to paint that circle green. That should be easy. We need to deliver a lot of these ninja stars, and we need to start on this yellow bug. But all that we have to leave for another episode, because it's about time for this guy to pack in his stuff and go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Harbinger. We have been playing Shapez 2, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!